Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. This is the reading for January 2022. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I'm only wanting one and I had two there, so I'm going to do it again. Just one spirit please, thank you. To be fair. Now this is about you being fair, it's about having fair judgments around you, it's about judgments going in your favour. There's a fair outcome for everybody. So fairness is it brings in beautiful prosperity. It's 11, yeah, it's well balanced, it's true. So it's a well balanced energy here around you. Fair outcomes for everybody involved, fair judgments. Let's see what else is here. Boundaries. Now boundaries are something that bring you self-respect. So you might have to be looking at your boundaries here. It helps with our confidence as well. People respect you if you have boundaries. You don't want to be saying yes when you want to be saying no here. So like I say, it's about fairness all round here. It's not about you saying yes when you want to say no. So boundaries might need to be looked at here, Virgo. We'll see what else is here. Blessings. Yeah, the universe is going to bless you. There's blessings out here. So good things. Things are going to go in your favour here. There's blessings coming in. Now, you might have to be looking at your boundaries at the moment, or you might be adjusting your boundaries, but we'll see what the tarot's got to say about this. Now, I've not been doing as many readings because I haven't had the time, and I've had coughs and splutters for weeks now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do monthly readings, and I'm going to do my bi-monthly, the middle of the month. And if I can manage other readings, I'm going to do daily readings for the collective, not individual. So I want to thank everybody for their likes, shares and subscribes, and anybody that's viewed the channel. We've got a good basis and I'm proud. So thank you so much. The King of Wands. The Sunshine card, my goodness me. Things are looking good. The Two of Pentacles here. The King of Swords. The overall central energy is the Nine of Wands. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Swords. That's endings. The Judgment card. Now this is your fair judgment card. This is universe supporting you here. And the Queen of Wands. So what we've got, the overall central energy here is that there's challenges around you. You've been through challenging times here. We must remember here that these challenges are karmic lessons that you're learning. So every situation you've been through that's challenging, you have survived it. You're nearly at the end of it as well, because after nines comes tens, and that's endings. But these are challenges, knowledge you've gained. You've grown as a soul person here, so it's highly important that we recognise that at this time. So we know there's been challenging times here. There's going to be fair outcomes though. There's going to be a fair outcome to all of this. And sometimes if you just persevere that wee bit longer, you will see the fairness and the justification for what you've been through. Sometimes we say with this card, don't give up before the miracle, although I know it can feel very challenging. But what's happening here, there's blessings coming in, and the anxieties over this are all going to end. So you're going to be rewarded here for all the challenges you've been through here, Virgo. Definitely. There's going to be fair outcomes. You've grown, you've learned your lessons here. The disappointments are ending, the backstabbing's ending, the challenging times are ending, and there's blessings coming forward. So it's time to be blessed, and you will be rewarded for everything that you've been through here. Now, the challenges could be about your boundaries. Where do your boundaries lie? Now, this can be in any area of your life. We could be talking about your relationships, your environments, your finances, or your workplace. So, like I say, don't be saying yes when we want to say no. We don't want to be overspending, getting into debt if it's financial. You know, we don't want to be saying yes to overtime when we'd rather be at home. Whatever this may be, I'm just giving you examples of what we're talking about, because there are pentacles on this table here. And what Spirit is wanting you to do is they're wanting you to weigh things up, because you're juggling things here. Some of you are juggling. Some of you are going to have to, twos are decisions. You're going to have to make a decision about how you're going to bring greater stability in. And like I say, any area of your life, your finances, your relationships, your work life, your environments, anything that's tangible here. So you're going to be weighing things up here. And this is what's going to help put into your challenges. So this decision you've got to make is a judgment call, and it's to do with your boundaries. It's about where you're putting your energies, how much effort you're putting into certain things, people, environments, situations. where your boundaries lie here, because there's been a lot of challenges within a certain area of your life, and you'll know what that is. So it's time to make a judgment call. Now, what I said earlier, you've learned loads of things here. You've got a lot of knowledge here. Use the knowledge to help with your judgment calls. Now, the universe is trying to help you to make these judgments because it's going to bring in blessings. You're going to go forward and you're going to be more creative. You're going to be doing more of what you would enjoy doing. So like I say, we're no one to be saying yes to people when we're saying no. So we have to look at our boundaries. This is about boundaries. So making judgment calls and doing what we're passionate about. Doing what's right for you here. Using your skill set. So it might be that you might have to weigh things up and say, I need to spend more time at home because I'd rather be at home and, I'd rather have more holidays than be at work. What are you passionate about? Think about it. Listen to your intuition when you're always making decisions, most definitely, but do what's right for you here. Do what's right for you because he does, and he creates beautiful things around him. So this is about boundaries, like I say. There's blessings going to come in if you do this, most definitely. Now, it could be somebody coming back from your past or a deja vu situation you're dealing with again. So it could be somebody coming back to you to ask you for something, and you've said no yes the first time, but you'd want to say no this time. Use the knowledge you've gained from the past to help with your judgment calls. That's what this is. Spirit is helping you. The angels are trying to get you to make the right judgment calls and make sure you keep and hold your boundaries, because saying yes all the time is not the answer here. It'll just bring challenges into your life. Now, you see, when you're making judgment calls, you're putting your heart and soul into what you're passionate about. You're being creative for yourself. You've got to be passionate about where your boundaries lie. So what's good for you is what this is all about. We've got the King and Queen here. This could be a relationship coming in. It might be that there's challenges in your relationship. So you might have to look at the boundaries. This is the King of Swords. This is somebody who's got clarity. He's also somebody, if you look at his swords down, you might need to communicate something here. You can start to see clearly if there's challenges within your relationships. You might be attracted to each other, but it might not be working out. You might have to look at where the balance is here. There might be somebody who's at work too much and not investing in your relationship enough. It could be a business partner where somebody's doing most of the work and the other person isn't. It could be a relationship where somebody's doing most of the work and the other person isn't. But if you don't communicate this or speak up, the other person's never going to know. So ones here are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this could be friendships as well. But it's about boundaries. It could be you and your boss. You might enjoy your job, but they're putting too much responsibility onto you. You're starting to see. You're needing to communicate. Now, this could also be legal advice. It could be advice from somebody coming forward with information that might help you see where your boundaries lie. So if it's a legal situation, for example, or a contract that you're signing, make sure that you're signing something that you want to be signing. Know where your boundaries are with it, definitely. So this could be somebody telling you something that's going to help you, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So that could be a legal outcome as well that's going to work in your favour and enable you to go forward and have the life and the situations that you're wanting. The boundaries are there now. The thing's been set. You can see clearly how you want to go forward. Beautiful energies. But there's definitely lots of blessings coming from this. There's blessings coming in. Now, when you decide where your boundaries are, or you're communicating them, or you're sorting all this out, and you've made your balance here, you've made your choice, and you've done what's right for you here, you're starting to be creative now. See, you're starting to be creative. You're creating better balance in your life. You've made the right judgment call. You can start laying the solid foundations to go forward to bring the blessings in. So this here can be, like I say, it's a collaborative energy. So it could be because you've communicated and you've got better boundaries for your relationships, the two of you can work together to build stability. It could be within a work environment as well. It could also be within your finances. It might be that you need to create a better financial situation. You might need a financial advisor. I'm just giving you examples here, because this is about creating solid foundation within your relationships, your environments, your work, or your home life. So investing in something as well. But working hard, whatever you put your efforts into, your hard work will pay off. There'll be blessings will come from it. Solid foundations are being laid here. There's a collaborative type of energy going on. And anything that's built on solid foundations, you will be rewarded. Your hard work will pay off here. Anything you're investing in. And there's beautiful sunshine and happiness and blessings. The planets will align. and your blessings will come forward. And the universe is trying to support you here, definitely, Virgo, to make a judgment call, to weigh things up better, to bring better balance into whatever area of life we're talking about here. Look at the boundaries. Be fair in your judgments. There's fair judgments going to come forward. Your challenges will end and you will be rewarded, most definitely. So time to look at boundaries. We will just take a couple of divine direction cards here to end this reading. Goals. Goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. And he's a very entrepreneur type of energy here, what you're passionate about. It might be if things aren't suiting you, you might need to start up new things. Make a good judgment call, weigh things up and start up your own business or start up a new course. Home. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. So whatever it is for you, you'll know what this is. I hope this helps. And please like, share and subscribe, and Happy New Year to you all. Bye-bye now.